Hey, my name's Fraser, and I'm going to be talking about Xbox Live. I've been subscribed for about a year now, and I have to say it's overall been quite good, but there are some major drawbacks. First off, it costs, and that is not just because, it's not like I can't afford the fees, but when you're trying to convince someone that an Xbox is better than a PS3, that's one thing they're going to throw back at you. And also, not everyone can afford it. It's an extra fee on top of the Xbox, and it really is driving people away from the Xbox and towards PS3s, because in the end, PS3s are probably going to be cheaper than an Xbox. Next, no web browser. Now, that is quite annoying because with all the multimedia stuff you're getting on consoles nowadays, you would expect one. They have the rights to Internet Explorer, so why haven't they integrated that yet? I guess it's because they're trying to make it more child-friendly and it's more enclosed, viruses and etc. I don't think they want them to be spread throughout the consoles, so it's quite an enclosed console. But all the other consoles have one, and that's kind of annoying to not be able to use one. Even the DS and the PSP have one, but the Xbox 360 doesn't. Things like the arcade games cost, but I'm not so annoyed about that because, they're full games and you wouldn't expect them to be free. But I don't see why they don't have some free games. They have demos, but not full free games. Now, we're paying money, so I'd expect maybe, a selection of small arcade games, like maybe Pac-Man, that we could play for free. However, we don't. Xbox Live is good for playing games, but it's not very good if you expect anything else. I do know, though, there is a Xbox Live update where we're getting Facebook, Twitter, and we're also getting something called Zune and Last.fm, which sounds quite good. We also got Sky recently, but you either need to pay to get it, or you need to be a Sky subscriber already. However, I'm not, so I can't use it. But as long as these new updates are free, well, I know that you need to be gold to get them. It's going to be a very good update for Xbox Live. However, you could have these things if you had a web browser. So, it's not like people that have a PS3 can't go on them. However, it's probably going to be a lot better for the fact it's been made for the console. It's adapted for the console, which is going to be quite good. So it's a good console for gaming, and there's a lot of updates coming recently. So eventually, it might be a good multimedia console too, because at the moment it's basically just for games. You can't really do much else. And that's disappointing, but it's getting new features, so hopefully soon we'll be able to go on it, watch some videos, listen to some music, and then play some games, instead of what we're doing at the moment as just playing games, then go on our computer to listen to some music, which is not great if you ask me. Anyway, thanks for watching my little rant about Xbox Live, and I hope you enjoyed.